everyone. Happy Halloween. I'm on my way to work. This is Angie from Talk to a Woman. I just wanted to say good morning. I'm going to talk to some women today and capture their thoughts on a video about relationships. And coming soon will be Talk About It Tuesdays. I'm going to have Freaky Fridays and Sensual Saturdays coming soon. And we're going to get real into relationships and whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all have a great day. Hello, I'm in the bathroom filming, but I'm at work. But I want to talk about someone that I used to really like. Well, I would say care about. But they was a friend of mine, and we had a little situation going on, but we was in two different spaces at the time, and I just look back at it and see, like, I wonder what would have really happened if I was in a good space. 'Cause I was running the streets real heavy and not focused. But you never know. But guess what? They still my friend. Mwah.
Have I ever been in love? I've been in love. In love is different from just loving, because in love you give and receive. When you give and receive, it makes it more expressionable. That's when you know you're in love. But just to love somebody, you can love anybody and not be in love. The in love is that inward, like nobody else can make you feel the way that person did.
Hey, my name's Vanessa. I'm here to support my girl Angie. She's interviewing me right now about the topic toxic relationships, which I have been in. Only thing I can say is everything happens for a reason, but it's not right when anyone hurts you. All I can honestly say is I thought I was chasing for something, but being hurt, being mentally abused, being, not treated like a queen that I deserved, I was chasing for the change. I thought I could be extra nice. I thought I'd give him 1,000 of me and just treat him like a king, and he'll change slowly. My advice is, if you see what it is right then and there and you're not happy, get out now. Get out right now. Unless you like to be beat, and other than that, stay strong. Don't stick up for no one punching you, and no mental abuse. Love you. Aha.
So my experience, I've had so many toxic relationships. It started when my first boyfriend. That motherfucker was crazy. Then nigga used to beat my ass. My ears split. Sitting on the couch one day, kept calling my name. I was so, wrapped up in the TV. I didn't hear the motherfucker. This motherfucker took and pulled my earring down, blood come gushing all over the place, cussed me out. Like, bitch, I know you heard me. He used to beat my ass. But I was young, I was dumb, I thought I was in love, you know what I'm saying? And the sex was amazing. Kept thinking the same shit. He not gonna do it again. I keep taking him back until, it got to the point where he almost killed me. Honey, my last relationship before this one, I would say is my most toxic, because it kind of broke me. It was with the opposite sex. Now, that's not my thing, but, we went through so much together. She was there for me, so it was like, I felt like I owed her this loyalty. But also, it taught me the biggest lesson in my life is I need to grow up. You can't depend on nobody for nothing. I always had roommates, you know what I'm saying? I always was going half with somebody or doing this. I never stood out on my own, you know what I'm saying? Come home one day from work, whole house empty. You know what I mean? Like, we used to get on planes. We used to fucking go here, go there. We was like state jumpers. You know what I'm saying? Anything I wanted, it didn't matter. I had a $10,000 rock on my finger. You know what I'm saying? Whole house, brand new, everything. Come home one day. All my shit gone. Everything. she went off with the broad. You know, calls me on the phone. My girlfriend Tracy, she like, you know, you want to go hang out with them so much, go stay in Tracy's basement. First of all, bitch, I'm a Leo. Don't ever tell me go stay in somebody's basement, because that's not what I'm gonna do. I got up 6 o'clock in the morning every morning, made sure I was in here, come to work, made sure I was the last one to leave, made sure I kept them bills paid. I paid on the 1st because the bitch was paying on the 5th. Not like that she knew that I would be paying on the 5th or not, but I made it a point to pay on the 1st, because bitch, I still got it. You know what I'm saying? I stayed there for like 5 months. Slowly but surely, I ain't had no furniture. Slowly but surely, you know, bought my first living room set myself, you know what I'm saying? Furnished my house again till I moved out here. You know, I moved out a whole different, another side of town, and same shit. You know, I made sure that, you know, I always, no matter what happened, I always had my own rent money, always made sure I had money for my gas and lunch, no matter who I was fucking with. Because you never know, you wake up and that person gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? You depended on somebody, and that's what taught me, although it was toxic, that taught me to grow the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? So it don't matter, you know, nigga leave me or not. Now, me and my current guy is a reason for everything, because I literally met the love of my life the following year. You understand me? We've been together for 7 years. Like, it's like to a point where you meet somebody and they get you. You know what I'm saying? They get everything about you. Everything about us is just good. You know what I mean? We go through shit like every couple do, but he was there for me, you know, when I was sick, and I couldn't do shit for like 5 or 6 months. I couldn't work. I couldn't do nothing. He made sure, and because of that, I think that was the thing that brought us closer together. But even still, I still make sure that if he got up and decided that he wanted to leave today, I can still pay my rent, my cable. I can still maintain everything that I have, and I learned that from my last toxic relationship.
Okay, I'm back again. This is Angie from Talk to a Woman. I want to talk more about the toxic relationships, and I want to thank you, Crystal and Shauna and Vanessa, for letting me film y'all today. I really appreciate that, because I'm very passionate about talking about these certain issues. Now, on my live yesterday, I talked about a toxic relationship I was in. It was a long-term relationship. It was a marriage, I'll say that. And actually, he was just a lot of mind games, a lot of stupidity. You know, he could never tell the truth. He could never just be honest about who he really was. You know what I'm saying? It was just like he always wanted to play a lot of games. The games turned into a child was born, you know, brought to my house, you know, where it caused me to do some, act a fool, act stupid. And, you know, I was married and I was pregnant, but I was not having a baby by an asshole at all. You know what I'm saying? If you women choose to stay with a man and did something like that, that's everybody makes choices, but I wasn't doing it. So once I was like, okay, you know, I'm not dealing with this, I went on and I went on about my business. I moved. I was hurt. I was really hurt. I must say that, being really transparent. I was really, really hurt because I did love him, but it was toxic because we were both using heroin. We were both getting high. So I really don't know if it was love or it was excitement, because we did have fun times or whatever. But after I got away from that relationship, I don't even believe that I was in love. You know what I was in love with? I was in love with the sex, the feeling of how he made me feel. Because once I got clean, I looked back on these things and I was like, you know what, you never really loved that person. You loved them, but you wasn't in love. You was in love with them for the moment. You know, I was in love with him for the feeling. You know, you young, and he knew how to be very sexual. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I was in love with. But that's my toxic relationship story. At least one of them. I'll think of some more.